Greetings and welcome back to another episode of the Crime Family Chronicles. All right, so hopefully you watched the episode 1, and so this is actually episode 2. And I just want to do a quick follow-up because if anyone in there sees the first one or whatever, how I know how this commander-in-chief operates, or like I said in episode 1, Shitty 1, operates, is that if he knows, hears about, and usually he does watch, even though he'll tell the members in there, I don't watch those folks going away from out of here. I don't watch them. Yes, you do. You watch the videos. Yes, you do. You watch the videos. Yes, you do. You be on their page. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You've done it to me on not on videos, because I've just now started making videos, but being on my Facebook page. Yeah. I heard all about it. Everything get back to us, and seeing just because I have not addressed everything that I've heard that you did and all that and said, it's not about going back and forth or me being angry or me being hurt. What I'm talking about is your criminal activity, using a tax-exempt organization for personal gain for your entire family, the crime family. The second in command, which is Shitty 2, and the 2 lieutenants, lieutenant dummies. Let me add that on there. Your 2 sons, lieutenant dummies. Because see, they all gonna sit here and get caught up, okay? Because one thing about the IRS, I don't mess with them folks. I don't mess with them 3-letter, 4-letter having folks, okay? No. IRS, DEA, CIA, none of that like that, okay? But see, they're gonna go down because of you, because of your foolishness, because of you being a narcissist. You have narcissistic personality disorder and also bipolar disorder. You swing from one extreme to the next. Don't know if you're gonna come in there in a good mood, a messed up mood where you're going all snapping, or you up there joking and kiki and laughing. Don't know. You flip from one side to the next. You bipolar and you have narcissistic personality disorder. But what I know about what you do, you and your minions that are in there and your flying monkeys that are in there, you get on people's pages, whether it be their Facebook page, whether it be Twitter, whether it be Instagram, whether it be TikTok, whether it be YouTube, and you all sit here and you want to talk about folks. You want to pass around a phone, send it, look what she got, look what she got on. Who cares? Out here in this world, let me tell you something, boy. Yeah, you a boy. You're not a man. You a boy. A grown little boy who got mommy and daddy issues, unresolved mommy and daddy issues. Yeah, grown boy. Let me tell you something, Shitty. I've gone to a whole nother continent. You know we on the continent right now. People say America. Which one you talking about? Because there's 2. We have North America, which is a continent, and South America, which is a continent. We on North America continent. I've gone to a whole nother continent for travel. 2 countries there. I've traveled extensively across this continent, North America, to different countries. Because guess what? Again, it's a continent, so how can it be states? That came from that United States corporation, not government, it's a corporation. Okay, United States of America. And that's for a whole nother video. That's another topic for a whole nother video. Anyhow, they're not states. They're countries. That's why each one of them have their own flag. Now get up there and teach this. You heard, you'll get up there and teach it. But like I said, I am going to post these videos on my Facebook, my Facebook page. Again, that your minions, that your flying monkeys. Well, see, I sure am. But let me tell you something. I've done extensive travel. I've been over to the Caribbean. And like I said, traveled extensively to other countries on this continent as what everybody known as being states. And never, ever have I come across anyone who said, there goes that woman right there, that shitty. And I just say that shitty was talking about. You're a legend in your own mind. These people don't know you. So what you say is what goes on in there. It goes to them in there. Those members who are still sitting under your rule in there. I don't care what you say about me. You done said all kind of talked about me like a dog while I was in there. In group text. The one brother who used to be in the finance. Yeah, the one who had the barbershop. The one who you had the lawsuit with, and you try to get up there and represent yourself. Yeah, you know who we talking about. You know who we talking about. Yeah. He got texts of folks, you talking about people who still in there, members who still in there, sending out group texts to folks. Talking about them like a slap dog. And these people sitting there giving you their hard-earned money. They can't even feed themselves. Up here going into Walmart stealing. There's been 2 different members I done heard about stealing. I was in there when the one confessed about stealing. Yeah, you know the one who can't count. And I mean, I don't have nothing against him, but can't count. You know the one you finally went ahead and put him and that sister together, and they got the little son. You know who y'all know who I'm talking about. And he stood up there in the funeral home, and he was somebody talking about that brother up there. Yeah, he tore up at my desk back there trying to count out the money. Because he can't count. He didn't have a GED. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about in there. It ain't simply running him down, not at all, but I'm saying, you sit here and you put your mouth on people and that are in there, them members that are in there, and they still continue to give you their money. Because see, you have mind control. 2 things, mind control and you want their money. A religion, that's the biggest Ponzi scheme on the face of the earth. One, maybe a couple up at the top of the doggone pyramid getting everything. And you and that crime family of yours, up there getting everything. And the folks down the bottom getting nothing. Trickling down. And the majority of the members down here at the bottom, they down here at the base, holding up the pyramid. But they get nothing. How much money did you sit here and you disperse in there of that $289,999 sale of that farmland? Had a house sitting on there. You had them out there with tractors and stuff. Had them members out there working. You always do that. How much did you disperse that money in there? Because you embezzled that money for a down payment. You embezzled that money from that tax-exempt organization, 501c3. Yeah, you're an agent. You're an agent. All 501c3 religious organization leaders are agents. Yes, you are. You sure are. You in violation. Remember you stand up and you in violation. No, you been in violation. Like I said, it's righteous judgment. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. What can you do about it? Nothing. How much money they get? And again, I'm gonna go back to that question. How'd you get that money for that transportation broker bond? How'd you get that money? Where'd you get that $75,000 from? Where'd you get it from? I have some explaining to do. Ain't gonna sit here and talk about who cares? Who cares what you say? Like I say, I have not once anyone that I've known of, anyone I don't know, point me, hey, that's that woman. Hey, so-and-so talking to me. Hey, you know, I seen that, I seen such and such on there, that so-called pastor on there talking about you. Never had it happen. Never, and never will. Them folks in there and fear you, and I get it, because I used to be in there too. But see, my spirit, I have a warrior spirit. I have a warrior spirit, and that was you. You was jealous of that. You was jealous of me. You were jealous of me. Still are jealous of me, trying to keep up. I see you sitting up there taking little trips and everything over to Africa. Let's get on that. What is Africa? The continent of Africa. The continent of Africa is a wasteland. And of course you will go over there because you say you African American. How can you be from two continents? But I'm not African American. No, I'm not. My lineage is not slave. No, not at all. Not on either side. I'm indigenous, autochthonous, aboriginal, American Indian. My tribes are Cherokee, Choctaw, and Blackfoot. And I trace back my lineage on both sides. My maternal side is my mother's side, because I know you don't know what maternal means, stupid. And my paternal side, my daddy's side. And I got my lineage actually from my grandfather, my mom's dad. He told me some things, and then my dad told me some things as far as for talking about our lineage, being American Indian, indigenous to this land, the Americas. So of course you would. I'm not black. I'm a dark brown tone skin woman. I have dark brown skin, copper tone. What's copper tone? Copper tone has brown with this reddish undertone. That's the color of the indigenous, autochthonous, aboriginal American Indians. Okay? Yeah. That's our skin tone, not black. But I can see that with you. I can see that with you because some folks are actually African. You probably come from over there because you have a perverse spirit about yourself. You are a thief. You are a liar. You are a con artist. Yes, you are. You are a flim-flam scammer. You everything that's negative, nothing positive. You come in there, you're barbaric, you're a brute beast, you're abusive verbally, and also physically. Let's not forget about you went to jail back in 2018. You went to jail for putting your hands for simple battery, putting your hands on that man who used to work for that lemon lot y'all got. Yeah. Yeah. I got the report. Yeah, the sister made the video about it. I know it got back to you. What you do, explain to them? Like I said, it was self-defense. No, it wasn't. Came out there, you put your hands on that man, just like you was standing up there telling them that you got the power and rule to put their hands on them. To smack them down and everything. They sit there all silly. You hear what? You hear what Raha said? Yeah, Raha. And doggone Scooby-Doo, yabba-dabba-doo, doggone language you in there talking. Raha. Mean pastor. Well, you hear what he said? Yeah, he said you slapped her down. Please. You try it out here in the streets. You try it. I'm talking with your hands. I'm not talking about with steel. I'm talking with hands. Dukes up. Not gonna do anything. The same brother stepped to you in there. Didn't do anything. You sat here and shrouded and cowered down. Had them brother coming up, sitting up there talking about the security team with their guns. Please. Like I said, that's what you are. You're a narcissist. You have narcissistic personality disorder. And you know it. You know you think about us. When I say think about us, I'm talking about the ones who no longer in there. And again, like I said, there's no distinction between ones getting kicked out or ones left on their own. Everybody left out. Got kicked out, that just means you graduated. For those of you got kicked out like me, it means you graduated. You graduated. took your diploma and went on. For real. Only ones simply trying to come back in there, ones who don't have no ambition to make it out here. And those are facts. Talking about you think for them in there. Yeah, for them in there. And you'll get up there huffing and puffing. Yeah, they want to come back in here. Who? The only ones who want to come back in there, like I said, who have no ambition in life. They don't have no go-get about themselves. Or they got some little mental issue going on. They slow, tad bit. They go back in there. Yeah, because they can't make it on their own out here. And that's not running anybody down. It's just telling the truth. That's just telling the truth. Because I'm good. I'm real good. I sure am. And I'm making these videos because I want to. Because I can. That's why. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy to help expose you for the criminal that you are along with your crime family. Shitty too, you going down up here. Yeah, I'm running for, you know what you're running for. You know what you're running for. Standing up there. You had another surgery, another weight loss surgery. Girl, you about ready to eat that weight back on you. You know you an emotional eater. You about ready to eat that weight back on you. After everything go down. Yeah. Corrupt. Your political corruption. Yeah. Yeah. And with your lieutenant dummy sons. Bastard grandbabies. Yeah. I already talked about the one who you made a minister. She was pregnant with the first one already before they sat here and they got married. You're not going to sit up here and marry them two young folks. I remember we was over there at the Lithonia West, the warehouse building, and that's when the twins came in, and they were married, and they were 21. Y'all know the twins. Y'all know the twins. Yeah, came in, 21, already married. And I remember he had a single meeting with us. He had a singles meeting, and he said that he would not marry anyone who was under the age. He said 21 or under. They would have to be over 21. That's exactly what he said. That's what he said. And I think they got married when they was like 18 or 19. Yeah. You said you would never marry anybody who's under the age of 21. That's exactly what you said. Over there at Lithonia West building, in the Lithonia West building, their warehouse. And I'm putting it on out there. Like I said, these videos, the comment section will be disabled on them. Why? Because I can. It's my channel. Yeah. And getting on the twins. Yeah. Heard about the one. Yeah, your son, your youngest son. And you still sitting in there laughing, smiling on pictures, smiling on campaign pictures and everything. And that happened to your son. Your son was violated by a teenage boy in there. Yeah, I know who I'm talking about. Because he had to meet with the whole congregation. Like I said, everything that go on in there, it come back to us. It get back to us. Who on the outside, and I don't even like to say the outside, who out here living our lives freely. I can only speak for myself. I'm happy. I'm living a golden life. Okay? Wonderful. Matter of fact, platinum, baby. For real. Mean that. Not just doing this for fun. I'm just making these videos for fun. I really am. When I say for fun, I'm talking about as a hobby. Okay? To sit here and put the information out about you, shitty one, and your crime family. Shitty two, and your lieutenant dummy sons. Yeah, it's like that. But yeah, y'all know what happened to that little boy. Because he had the shitty one had a meeting with the entire congregation. That boy had set up there and tried 2 other teenagers in there. Yeah, one brother from Japan in there. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. His one son. Then the one who coming in and out. The one sister just running in and out. Just back forth. Anyhow, her son, her oldest son, went and told you Shitty one. One told you commander-in-chief. Did they not? They came and told you about that teenage boy, that homosexual, that teenage boy trying to violate them, and they was old enough to get away from him, and you did nothing, and then turn around and this little boy, one of the one twins, okay, youngest, got violated right there. In where? In there. In the men's bathroom. It gets back to us. Yeah. It's gonna be more because I don't want to go over. I want to keep these videos short because I can go on and on, and I'm going to. I got time. I have time. See, unlike you, I have a legitimate business. I have a legitimate career. My husband has a legitimate business. Businesses he has legitimate. So this right here is just hobby. Let me go ahead and make these videos about him and the rest of his crime family. The crime family. Yeah, the Crime Family Chronicles. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here and everything. I hope you all sit back, enjoy, watch it, and see what he get up there and say. See what he run his mouth and say like he do them leaky bowels. And we gonna get on that too. Why you got them leaky bowels? So until next time, I'm signing out. The Crime Family Chronicles episode.